Hello. I'm going to start to introduce some of the scales that'll be very helpful for when you start to learn tunes, because tunes will come in a particular key, and usually all the notes of the tune will be from a particular scale, the scale of that key. So we'll start with C major, which has no sharps or flats. It's all natural notes. So on the mandolin, if you come down here to the G string, the lowest string, and you go up to the fifth fret with your ring finger, that's a C note. That's the low C. And I'm going to show all the notes in the C scale you can reach in first position without having to move your hand. And it's good to think about the notes on a scale in terms of both their name and their number. So we'll call this note 1 C. So if you want to play that, then note 2 is the D string open. So that's note 2 D. The next note is number 3 E, which is right there. The next is 4 F. The next is 5 G. The next is 6 A. Then we have 7 B. And then 8 C, which is also 1 again, because we're at a new octave and we're going to start over. So then if we start this as 1C, the next is 2D, 3E, 4 F, 5G, 6A, 7B. And this is a particularly useful note to learn to use your pinky on, because you can stay in first position without shifting to hit this high B, and this comes up periodically in tunes. Now, to get to C, we would actually have to shift to get all the way over. So we'll just stop there on that B, and then we'll walk down again. So this is 7B, 6A, 5G, 4F, 3E, 2D, and back to 1C. And then if we continue going down, so we'll say 7B, 6A, 5G, 4F, 3E, 2D, and then back to 1C. And then we can go a little lower. Here is 7B, 6A, 5G, and then we can walk back up to the C. So now let's try that again, but let's try to work our right and left hands together. So let's try to get some nice, relaxed, fluid picking. And let's do that alternate picking, that up and down picking. So let's do a full measure on each note, starting with this C. So we'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we'll move to the next note, the D. We'll go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'll just go ahead and get started and try to follow along if you can. It's all right. Great. That's all I wanted to say about that. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.